Welcome back to the show. And congratulations, by the way, because you are considering opening a TD business checking account. TD Bank is just a wonderful institution, wonderful bank. They are geographically restricted, though. They're not actually present in all 50 states. But if you are in a geography that they cover, you will love this bank, okay? So let me talk about that. They do have a constellation of business checking accounts that you will love. But I want to first start with you with the TD Business Premier account, the Premier checking account. And this is basically a business checking account that actually rewards profoundly your TD Bank relationship. So you have all the perks that any small business checking account from TD has, right? So you have things like discount on services, you have free unlimited money orders, and you have official checks and more, way more. On top of that, you have no TD fees and non-TD ATMs. So you are basically getting rewarded for your business deposits, personal checking balance, and TD Bank relationship. And the good thing is that businesses, if you are a business with up to 4 signers, you can open an account online. If not, you can actually open an account at a branch, at the nearest TD Bank branch, or you can do things over the phone. So you can actually call 1-800-493-7562. The number is 1-800-493-7562. So this account is really good. And let me just quickly walk you through how much you have to pay, if any. Okay, because there is a variety. There is a variety of ways to waive the monthly fee. So the monthly fee is actually waived for the first 3 statement cycles. After that, you need to combine balances from your business deposits and a TD personal account to meet the 40,000 minimum daily balance requirement, or actively use TD Merchant Solutions, TD Digital Express, or TD Bank Small Business Loan or Line of Credit. Okay, and so this account has the highest transaction limits of any small business checking accounts. So you have up to 500 free items paid and or deposited, and up to 30,000 in cash deposits in store included per statement cycle. So this is actually a wonderful account. It's actually a premier account, so it's not, you need to maintain some kind of balance here. But and the minimum deposit to open $200. There is a monthly maintenance fee of $30. Okay, the first 3 statement cycles are waived. If not, you need to maintain $40,000 combined balances in your business deposits and 1 TD personal checking account. Okay, among other things. Let me talk to you about the second checking accounts at business checking accounts at TD Bank. We have the TD Business Convenience Checking Plus. Okay, so this is actually another interesting account because it has all the essential account features you need to run your business, and you can waive the monthly fee with a $1,500 minimum daily balance between this account and a TD personal checking account. And you can send money where it needs to go with ACH, bill pay, and wire transfers. What we love about this account is the flexibility and the lower requirements here. So think about with the TD Business Premier checking, you have 40,000, but with this one you only have $1,500. Okay, so what you get with this account, you have online and mobile banking with mobile deposit, and you basically also the minimum you need to open this account, $100. Okay, and the monthly maintenance fee, $25. And if you want to waive the fee, as I said before, you only need to maintain $1,500. Okay, and so this is kind of cool. And you have savings overdraft protection and small business overdraft protection line of credit. So this is totally possible also. And another thing I want to say here is that this account is actually for if you are a startup, you're a small business, you just started and you are trying to grow, but you're not there yet. This is the account you want to go after. If you have a relationship with TD, that you have a personal relationship with them and you want to parlay that relationship into a business side, this is the account you want to go for. Okay, it's called the TD Convenience Checking Plus. And another thing I want to say here is that make sure that you actually do as many transactions as possible from this account, so you can actually reap whatever rewards TD Bank has for you. And but to even enjoy this account, it's better to sign up for the TD Merchant Services. Okay, TD Merchant Services is one of the best in the industry, and it will really help you not only waive your monthly maintenance fee, but you also be able to know exactly, like you can actually boost, power up, if you will. You can power up your merchant transactions, your credit card transactions, your debit card transactions. And this is really important, especially if you have a B2C business that relies heavily on debit and credit card payments. Let me talk to you about the third business account with the TD. You have the TD Business Simple Checking. Now this is like a level lower than the TD Convenience Checking Plus. Here you have a business checking account with built-in professional invoicing. So you are basically like, if this is great if you are, let's say, a freelancer, you are a one man or one woman show, right? You are a sole proprietorship, you are an independent contractor. I mean, it doesn't matter the volume of transactions you have every single month. TD will work with you. They are known for working with everyday business owners in this country. And one thing I want to say here is that you are able to send free professional invoices that customers can pay online. You can accept online credit card and ACH payment for a low per transaction fee. You have a low $10 monthly fee. No minimum daily balance required. So TD is not really a complicating life for you. They're not asking you to maintain 1,500, to maintain 1,000, to maintain 10,000. No. They're very flexible there, but you have to pay a low $10 monthly fee. That is not waivable. It's not waivable, okay? And so this actually is an ideal account that helps you get paid with no minimum daily balance, okay, requirements. So businesses with up to 4 signers can open an account online. So this account, you can still open it if you have a small business and you're not the only one in the business, okay? So it's really flexible here. And one thing I need to say here is that you basically, to open this account, you only need $25. And if you want to waive the monthly fee, you can't waive it, okay? In terms of a no charge paid and or deposited item, you have 200. So 200 deposited items are free. Now beyond that, you have to pay 75 cents. So 75 cents for each item thereafter. So this is really important to understand that. And no charge cash deposit in store up to 5,000 free, and 0.20 like 25 cents per $100 thereafter. One thing I need to say is that when TD Bank talks about stores, that's how they call their branches. They call their branches stores. Okay, really important to know. Another account that I want to talk to you about. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's conversation. The topic, I'm explaining to you how to open a TD Bank business account. Okay, so I've spoken to you about TD Business Premier Checking, TD Business Convenience Checking Plus, TD Business Simple Checking. Now we're having a conversation about TD Business Interest Checking Plus, and this is a pretty interesting account because you are able to earn interest while maintaining the easy access of a checking account. Okay, and you can waive the monthly fee with a $2,500 minimum daily balance. And the cool thing about this account is that you have up to 200 free items paid and or deposited included per statement cycle, and you have up to $5,000 in cash deposits in store included per statement cycle. Again, the store here is the TD branch, and you are able to, all accounts will include online banking and mobile banking with mobile deposit plus payment options, including ACH, bill pay, and wire transfers. And so the minimum you need to have if you want to open a TD Business Interest Checking Plus is $100. There is a monthly maintenance fee of $15. If you want to waive the monthly fee, you need to maintain $2,500 minimum daily balance, okay? And you have 200 items that are free. And in terms of no charge cash deposit in store, up to $5,000 free and 25 cents per dollar thereafter. So this account earns interest. Okay, as the name implies, TD Business Interest Checking Plus. This account earns interest. Okay, there are no ATM fees at TD ATMs. And the cool thing is that this account is actually one of the best ways if you are trying to, let's say you're trying to combine, you want to have like a business checking accounts, but also a business savings account. So you want to have two accounts, two business accounts in one. And if you love TD and you've been with TD for a while, you are going to enjoy their interest checking accounts. The only problem is, and this is not inherent in TD, this is not peculiar to TD. It's actually peculiar to all the big banks in this economy. The yield on that business checking account is like peanuts. It's nothing. It's really nothing. So it is what it is. So I want to talk to you now about savings accounts because we spoke about checking accounts. Now let's have a conversation about savings accounts. With TD, you do have a lot of, not savings account. Before I speak about the savings account, I want to talk about the checking benefits. Yeah, checking benefits. So because it's important, because why would you want to have a business checking accounts with a TD? It's just because there are a lot of benefits, a lot. I want to quickly go through them with you. So you have the TD overdraft relief, so you can manage your business with confidence thanks to the TD Small Business Overdraft Relief. So basically, this program gives you option when you don't have the funds to cover your transactions. You have longer hours and personalized support, so you can enjoy the convenience of extended hours at more than 1,100 plus TD Bank locations, and you can connect with a local small business specialist to get customized solutions for your business. You have online banking with access to accounts and payments. You have instant issue debit card. You have 24/7 live customer service. You can call 1-888-751-9000 and press 0 to talk to a real person 24/7. Okay, you can get account info, answers to questions about your products and services. And you can open an account and more. You have merchant solutions, so you can get your funds faster with next business day funding to a TD checking account. And you have a TD online accounting, which is really great also because you are able to have your banking and accounting all in one place. You can send invoices online, you can accept credit card payments, and you can access reporting from within your TD online banking. So you can see that you have a constellation of benefits if you were to open an account with TD, and a checking account, that is a business checking account. Okay, and the cool thing here is that, again, this has to be the prolongation, it has to be the extension of a prior relationship that you have with TD at the personal level. This is actually pretty good because based on our research, TD has one of the highest levels of customer retention in the country. People just love TD like crazy. So besides checking accounts, you also have savings accounts at TD, and I want to talk to you now about the savings account real quick. Okay, and so you have the TD Business Savings. So here you have competitive interest rates. You can earn interest on any balance. You have $500 minimum daily balance to waive the $5 monthly maintenance fee. You have $25 minimum opening deposit. Okay, and this is really good. So this account does earn interest, and you do have protection from checking overdrafts. And the cool thing is, really, you have a low balance required on this account. Okay, and so this is really good. And one thing I need to say, this is really important, is that this account can be set up to protect a TD Bank small business checking account. So it can be a TD Business Convenience Checking Plus, a TD Business Simple Checking Accounts, a TD Interest Checking Plus, or a TD Premier account. Okay, so you can use this account to actually provide overdraft protection for those accounts. Okay, and so you have so this account actually is FDIC insured. Okay, up to the maximum limit allowed, which is $250,000. And the cool thing we love about this account here also is that you are basically trying to, this is actually good if you are trying to manage your liquidity, your business liquidity. Let's say you are trying, instead of, you don't want to get a business line of credit, or you just want to set up a fund like an emergency fund or a rainy day account, a rainy day savings account for your business, because we all know in this economy everything can happen, right? I mean, the stock market goes up and down, banks are closing shop, you know, companies, big companies are filing for bankruptcy, so you never know. So if your business is generating, if your business is generating revenue right now, it's time for you to secure everything to make sure that you are actually saving as much as possible, so that when if push comes to shove, you are in a great situation to actually navigate the whole economy no matter what. So this is really important. So the account that you might need is a TD Business Savings. Another account that you might want to consider if you are thinking about TD savings account is the TD Small Business Premium Money Market. So basically, this account allows you to maximize your savings while maintaining access to cash. Okay, so you have competitive tiered interest rates. You can write up to 6 checks per month. You have $2,500 minimum daily balance to waive the $15 monthly maintenance fee. So this is really important to remember that. And so what we love about this account here is that it allows you to be prepared for planned and unplanned business expenses. Okay, because when you really think about it, you know, a money market account is actually a great way to build savings, right? For everything, for expenses like relocating or expanding. You have taxes, you know, things happen. You have inventory, you have repairs, you have emergencies, and more. Okay, so it's really a great way for you to actually plan for the unknown. Okay, you also have protection from checking overdrafts. This is really cool. So you can add savings overdraft protection to automatically transfer funds from your money market account to your TD Bank small business checking accounts and avoid overdrafts and return check fees. And for this account, if you want to open an account here, you will need $25. That's the minimum. And there is a monthly maintenance fee of $15. So there are ways, the only way to waive that fee is to maintain $2,500 minimum daily balance. And in terms of no charge paid and or deposited item, you have 50. And thereafter, you have 50 cents. You have to pay 50 cents for each item thereafter. This account earns interest. It is a money market account. So you have the ability to write checks 6. That's the maximum per month. Okay, and this is really good. But overall, this is a great account. You have online and paper statements. You have TD Bank mobile deposit, the feature. This is really good. The account, of course, being a savings account or a deposit account. You have FDIC insurance. Okay, up to $250,000. So overall, this is actually great if you are trying to let's say diversify your TD savings game, business savings game. You're trying to really have multiple accounts or multiple layers of savings. It's just fantastic. Let me talk to you about the application. How do you apply for a TD Bank business account? So I just explained to you the various types of TD Bank business accounts, either on the checking side, but also on the savings side. Now let's talk about the application itself. Okay, what do you need for account opening and a loan application for that matter? But here we are actually focusing on account opening. Just remember that you can always apply online. Sorry about that. You can apply online. You can apply over the phone. You can apply basically at a branch, okay, at a TD store as they call it. So you have possibilities here. You can even apply in the mail. You can fill out the form and just mail it to TD. Nobody does that anymore, but yeah, you can even open an account through the mobile app. It's possible. So to complete your application online or in person, you will need some basic information, including your legal business name and address, your tax ID number, right? Some business owners may use their social security number. You need to have a valid driver's license, state-issued ID, or passport to validate your identity. If you plan to add other authorized users or other authorized signers, beneficial owners, and or individuals with control, you will need each person's name, physical address, phone number, date of birth, social security number, and valid ID. A job title is required for individuals with control as applicable. Okay. Now here are the documents that you will need for your application. So you have, for online account opening, you need fictitious name, assumed name, DBA, trade name, certificate or registration, the chapter and bylaws of association, or a copy of minutes of the last meeting with new elected officers, a partnership banking agreements. Okay. And for in-person account opening, you will need documents used to form and register your business, like articles of incorporation or organization, certificate of good standing, the board of directors resolution, bylaws, and you need to have, in some cases, LLC operating agreements. So you can actually open an account online, not a problem. Okay, just remember that you need to pay attention to things like beneficial owners and individual with control. So those are important elements to pay attention to. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about how to open a TD Bank business account. Okay, so I explained to you that the 4 types of TD Bank checking accounts. So we have a TD Business Premier Checking, we have the TD Business Convenience Checking Plus, we have the TD Business Simple Checking, and we have a TD Business Interest Checking Plus. And I explained to you the checking benefits that you have with a TD business checking accounts. And I also spoke to you about the 2 types of TD business savings accounts. You have the TD business savings, and we have the TD small business premium money market account. And then I close today's conversation by walking you through the application process. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. But before I actually close the conversation, please remember that your business must be located in a state where TD Bank operates. So we're talking about Connecticut, DC, Washington, DC. We have Delaware, Florida, Massachusetts, Maryland, Maine, North Carolina, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Virginia, and Vermont. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.